All right, good morning, everybody, and welcome to Gavin Farm. We are on Flat Acres map this morning. I did not get all of the harvesting that I wanted to get done this weekend. Um, I didn't get anything done yesterday. I was actually gone most of the day doing um, all kinds of different projects, and we left the house about 6:30 yesterday morning and got home about 9:30 last night. So I didn't get any farming done in Farming Simulator yesterday, but I did get some real life stuff done. Just not on my farm. So there wasn't any recording because it wasn't me doing, or it wasn't being done for the farm. It was being done for family. Um, Outside of the little um, fun video that we made, there wasn't any recording for it. I got a whole yard of little trees in that cleared out. So it was a very, very busy but very accomplished day. So this field, however, my parsnips is getting there. As you can see, we're past the halfway mark. I've gotten the second harvester that I have to run manually getting done. The spinach is still working on getting complete. I've got to find out how much we've got here in. We have a lot in storage, but we're also picking up. We should be able to get the silage unloaded too here, but we're picking up. We got pallets of stuff here. I'm going to be able to start bringing in more income than just the parsnips that have been being sold basically since the first few loads. And I think I had the parsnips, the production point for the parsnips filled within the first two or three loads that we ran. And so with that, I've just been selling the rest of them off. As you can see, it probably go to the production point here real quick. I might be able to take the small trailer over here in just a minute and uh, let's do that. Enter, cancel the job. But I think he's got just enough capacity to be able to fill it back to the sell point or the production point. We want to keep them full because the, the material that's being produced makes a lot more money than the just selling them outright. I just don't have anywhere to put these right now. I guess I could. Alright, so actually what we're gonna do is that's a bigger wagon than I thought. So he can stay there for a little bit. here. I'm guessing since he hasn't moved, so let's go to this guy. And I am still working without doing any of the sleeping until the harvests are done. Just because we need all the time we can to complete the harvests so that crops don't wilt. Let's go to our here. It's got to do its save, of course. I want to see how much we've actually brought in product sales. The income in September we've made 78,000. Production costs 114,000. So we made over $1 million, but for that $1 million that we've made. Oh, okay. I was looking at that. Remember, we paid out 159,000, and some of that was good pay. Some of it was, why did I pay these guys? The 19 million some miscellaneous income that comes from, that should have actually been 20. I don't know why it goofed like that, but that comes from 4Fields transferring money over here to get this operation started and built. It does help that when I started this map, it has a lot of equipment on board already. I only had to buy a few pieces of equipment. And the fact that I can start producing and selling right away helps immensely. We're going to come over here. I am going to look for a place to put root crops to store them. Basically, I would like to start putting the parsnips and the carrots and the potatoes and all of it getting stored away. I know I've got greenhouses for all of it, but I like building up and storing. Especially since if I looked at that right, the price is going down on stuff. I think this is where we were having the issue last time of finding the root crop one. Oh, sorry, I had a sneezing fit there. I did. I'm looking up something here. That's not helping me. Do I have to find a mod for it? It's a potato salad. Oh, here we go. Alright, so now let's see if this will work by doing... Yeah, let's see if that works. If it does, we'll start getting the rest of them transferred over there too. Right. We'll ride along with this guy and see if it should, because it didn't tell me it couldn't. And the biggest question will be how much of it can it hold? Because I have a whole lot of carrots and a whole lot of potatoes that are going to be coming through. Is he full again? Yes, he is. They fill up very quickly. So we're just gonna keep working on it here, getting this done. Let's see what the prices are for that right now. Parsnips. Yeah, they're actually steady right now. They'll go up in January. It won't show me there because I don't have any stored yet. That tractor will be delivering that load here in just a minute, and hopefully then I'll be able to see when the best time to sell them is. I don't know. Sometimes I think this doesn't work as well as just doing it. Or just looking at this one here, this method. And I'm waiting for. Okay, he'll be back here in a minute. He was just getting to that. Okay. And I still have to get the straw off the fields too. I'm only going to bale the one. I might, I might bale some more. I don't know. But having bales on hand is handy. Once he gets back into place here, blocker A is blocked by an object. We'll have to go see what that object is. We're gonna stop him and repurpose him back to the silo so that everything's getting stored instead of sold. You go into A. Oh my goodness, what did he do? Really? Okay, so I'm gonna have to do these myself. It's because yeah, that's very interesting. Am I gonna need a conveyor belt to put that in there, or is it just because of how it was lined up with? Let's see what this does. There we go. Very nice, very nice. And if we have to get one of these, I got plenty of room along here. I should. Now that I think about it, I don't think I got. Yeah, I have to put the apple trees in. It wouldn't let me get it on there because there was something in the way. But I should be able to get the apple orchards in now. And these guys are gonna have, I'm just gonna have to manually drive them over and unload them because apparently they don't know how to look out for objects. Which is okay, because what I can do is this. I should just move them both to closer to where the That's the job. That destination. Put him right here. And then him up to get the load the harvester unloaded. And you can see the other harvester and you know you're getting close to being at the end, which is a good thing. And I have him. When I'm doing this guy, it's working this side instead of going the long way because he does respond when I cut a row off, making his trips shorter. So eventually this will get wrapped up. I'm hoping the carrots will work a little different so that I can have them both going without having to drive one myself. We'll see what happens when I get them down there. And I have to get that tractor out of the way. It's going to be a little bit more intensive because now I have, instead of just being able to send them on their way, I'm going to have to send them to the point and then unload them myself and send them back. But it shouldn't be too bad. AI workers see has stopped unexpectedly. Vehicle is broken. I just fixed that one. If it is, it's him. So yeah, I just fixed that vehicle. here, get this guy unloaded. Always so much going on around the farm here. Look at that, it actually, oh, because that's why, because I filled the trailer. I was like, look at that, it didn't sit there and wait for me to move, but that's because the trailer's full, you can't take anymore. So he'll fill up again really quickly, but that's okay. I'll hit our set destination. Back there to the silo. All right, so as you can see on field 9 here, there's tractors scattered everywhere. There we go. Yes, I already know AI worker. I already have. He's almost full. He didn't get emptied all the way, so fill up faster. The only thing I really work on is before I close out of the game, I empty both of whatever workers I have because that usually helps them keep going when it gets when I go back into the game. If they're full, it errors out. If they're not full, then it lets them, and then they keep going. But it is 8 o'clock. It's time for me to wrap this up and get ready for my day job. And you guys want to hang out with the chickens anyway? So here we go. Let's hang out with the chickens for a couple minutes. And it'll take a second to update. Hopefully they're out there. That's what. There it goes. Yep, they're out there. All right. Thank you guys so much for watching. Really appreciate it. Just a programming note for the end of this week, or a streaming note. Um, Thursday and Friday, things are changing up a little bit at work for me. So I will be streaming a little earlier than normal and having to end it a little bit earlier because I have to be to work earlier. Uh, I am still working on getting it set up to where I can be outside and stream. If I can get my equipment to cooperate, hopefully um, here in the next week or so when we start putting crop stuff in the ground, I will have it set up. If not live streaming, I will definitely be recording it to put into videos on my social media pages. If you guys want to support the channel, you can follow along, subscribe. I know I say it a lot, I am working towards getting more content that's not farming simulator based. It's just really crazy trying to not only get this started, but to also remember to record what you're getting started for everybody to see. Because this will be my second year with the garden, second year with the chickens, and I have been doing the streaming and really trying to push all of this since October. I don't know if I'm any good at it. I'd like to get feedback from people that watch. Just tell me if I'm doing good or not. But for now, I'm going to keep doing what I'm doing. You guys go out and farm your yard. We'll see you tomorrow. Have a good day. Bye, y'all.